Greetings, everyone. Jim here from Storm Warning News, and the deal that averted the railroad strike last week has the potential to fall apart. Let's have a look at some details. The White House brokered agreement to avert a railroad strike has the potential to fall apart, threatening widespread economic disruption right before the midterm elections. Now, rail workers are set to vote on the tentative deal reached between unions and railroads Thursday morning. If any of the 12 rail unions fail to ratify a new contract, nearly 125,000 rail workers could be headed for a strike. Nearly 36 hours after the agreement was announced, rail workers said they still didn't have concrete details on sick leave and voluntarily assigned days off. That's raised some doubts about just how strong the new contract language is. Ron Kamnikow, an organizer at Railroad Workers United, which represents rank and file railroaders, said there's a lot of anger, confusion, and hostility toward the new agreement, which many workers feel is intentionally vague. Workers are pissed off, and this time we actually have a lot of leverage, said a locomotive engineer at Norfolk Southern who asked to remain anonymous for fear of retaliation. I know I'm not going to accept anything less than what we deserve. Vote counting is certain to drag into October, potentially setting up a key deadline at the height of election season. So, this strike still could occur, my friends. It still could occur later on this fall, but because it appears that some of these railroad employees may have been misled, that the language in the contracts were vague, that this was something that that number 46 could celebrate and put as a feather into his cap. But hang on just a minute here. This may not be an all go. This may have just been pushed back to later in the fall. And as far as it potentially occurring around election season, honestly, who cares? These railroad workers certainly deserve they need to be paid what they have earned and what they deserve, is what I'm trying to say. And if this strike does occur, this is going to be a major, major negative impact on the already stressed supply chain. So let's not be too celebratory about any potential strike being averted just yet. This could be further on into the fall. And please remember, the Word of God is written in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7, which says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." Press into Jesus and know no fear. This is Jim signing off. Until the next time, God bless you.